If you're torn between Freshsales and Pipedrive, you're probably about to pick the wrong one for the wrong reason. Everyone says Pipedrive wins because it's simpler and Freshsales wins because it's cheaper. But after switching from one to the other for 60 days, I found the truth nobody talks about. And it has nothing to do with price or pipelines. One of them has an AI feature that closed deals while I slept. The other has a hidden limitation that quietly cost me leads for weeks. Stick around because the winner shocked me, and the link in the description gets you both at the best deal available. Alright, let's talk about Freshsales. It feels like the CRM that's trying to do everything for you. It's like that friend who's a little too eager to help, but you're not sure why they're smiling so much. Right off the bat, the value proposition is undeniable. They offer a free version for up to 3 users. That's a real thing. If you're a tiny team or a solo founder, you can start managing leads today for $0. Even their entry-level paid plan starts at $9 a user. On paper, that's a knockout punch before the fight even starts. It's like showing up to a car dealership and they just hand you the keys. It feels good. You feel smart. But that's the surface. Let's peel it back. You log in, and it's feature-packed. It has this integrated world built in. You've got email, phone, even chat widgets. Freddy, their AI, is there in the corner, scoring your leads, telling you who's hot and who's not. This is powerful. If your workflow involves a lot of communication touchpoints, you can theoretically never leave Freshsales. You make calls, send emails, track website visitors, all in one dashboard. It's the Swiss Army knife approach. And the customization, it's significant. You can bend and twist fields, workflows, reports to fit some pretty specific business processes. If you have a complex sales cycle, this feels like a playground. Here's where I started to notice the weight of that Swiss Army knife, though. That doing everything vibe comes with a learning curve. It's intuitive on day 1, but by day 10, you realize you're only using 30% of it, and finding the other 70% feels like an Easter egg hunt. The interface, while clean, has a lot of nooks and crannies. For a new user, it's not overwhelming, but it's present. You feel the potential energy of all those features just sitting there, waiting for you to have a free week to configure them. It's like buying a high-end espresso machine when you just wanted a coffee. Now, the ecosystem is a huge plus if you're in it. If you already use Freshdesk for support or Freshmarketer for campaigns, the integration is seamless. It's one login, one billing, and data flows between them like they're the same app. That's a massive advantage for growing businesses looking to stack their software neatly. Scalability is built into their model. You can start free, grow into the basic features, and then unlock more power like advanced AI insights and custom deal milestones as you need them. But let's talk about the day-to-day reality. The lead scoring is genuinely useful. Watching Freddy AI prioritize leads based on their behavior saves you from guessing. You stop chasing the wrong people. And the built-in phone is a game changer if you do a lot of cold calling or follow-ups. Click to dial, automatic logging, call recordings on higher plans. It eliminates tab switching chaos. For collaboration, having a shared team inbox for emails is brilliant for small teams. No more who replied to that client, but there's a subtle friction. Because it tries to be everything, the core activity, moving deals through a pipeline, can feel a bit buried. It's there, it works, but it's surrounded by so many other shiny buttons. The reporting is deep, almost too deep for a small team. You can get lost in building the perfect dashboard instead of just seeing how many deals you closed this week. And customer support is good, but it's not 24/7. You get 24/5 email and chat. If your sales team works weird hours, that might pinch. So who is Freshsales for really? It's for the ambitious small to mid-sized business that knows they're going to need more than just a pipeline tracker. It's for teams who live on the phone and email and want that unified. It's for the tech-forward leader who isn't scared of a little complexity now for a lot of power later. It's a growth-minded tool. If you picture your team doubling in the next year and you want a CRM that can scale with you without a painful migration, Freshsales makes a compelling, cost-effective argument. Just be ready to invest some time to learn its language. It's like adopting a very smart, slightly over-enthusiastic puppy. It will probably fetch your slippers, but it might also redesign your living room in the process. Now, let's talk about Pipedrive. If you're picturing a clean visual pipeline that makes managing deals feel like moving sticky notes on a whiteboard, you're spot on. That's Pipedrive's entire identity. It was built by salespeople, for salespeople. The core philosophy is laser-focused. See your pipeline, move deals through stages, and never let anything fall through the cracks. No built-in phone or flashy AI chatbot here. It's a pure-play sales CRM, and that simplicity is its superpower. Honestly, after the initial switch, it felt like a breath of fresh air. The interface is uncluttered. You're not bombarded with 15 different modules you'll never use. But here's where it gets interesting. That beautiful simplicity comes with a trade-off. Remember that AI feature I mentioned that closes deals while you sleep? Pipedrive isn't about that life, at least not out of the box. Their AI, called predictive lead scoring and smart contact data, is reserved for their higher tier plans. So if you're on the entry-level essential plan, you're managing deals manually. You are the intelligence. This is the hidden limitation I stumbled into. Without that automated scoring, I was wasting time on leads that looked good but were actually ice cold. It quietly cost me efficiency for weeks. Let's break down the value. Pipedrive starts at $14 per user per month. No free plan, but a solid 14-day trial. You're paying a premium over some competitors for that focused, reliable experience. And you know what? For many, it's worth it. The performance is rock solid. Drag and drop a deal, instant. Update a contact, smooth. It's like the dependable sedan of CRMs. It starts every time, gets you from point A to point B, but don't expect a turbocharged engine or a built-in espresso machine. Now, customization. You can customize fields, pipeline stages, and activities. It's flexible enough for most sales processes. But if you're trying to build a complex, multi-departmental beast of a system, you might start feeling the walls. It wants to stay a sales tool, not become your entire company OS. It's the friend who insists on just getting pizza when you're trying to plan a 7-course meal. Collaboration is straightforward. Shared pipelines, activity reminders, notes. It gets the job done for a sales team. Scaling, it grows with you from small to mid-size beautifully. But if you blow up into a massive enterprise, you might outgrow its native features and lean heavily on integrations, which, by the way, Pipedrive has a massive library of. Their app marketplace is fantastic. Support is a strong point. Higher tier plans get 24/7 live chat and phone support. There's also a huge active community, so when you're stuck, you can find help. Security is top-notch with GDPR compliance and all the standard protocols. Some competitors for that focused, reliable experience. And you know what? For many, it's worth it. The performance is rock solid. Drag and drop a deal, instant. Update a contact, smooth. It's like the dependable sedan of CRMs. It starts every time, gets you from point A to point B, but don't expect a turbocharged engine or a built-in espresso machine. Now, customization. You can customize fields, pipeline stages, and activities. It's flexible enough for most sales processes. But if you're trying to build a complex, multi-departmental beast of a system, you might start feeling the walls. It wants to stay a sales tool, not become your entire company OS. It's the friend who insists on just getting pizza when you're trying to plan a 7-course meal. Collaboration is straightforward. Shared pipelines, activity reminders, notes. It gets the job done for a sales team. Scaling, it grows with you from small to mid-size beautifully. But if you blow up into a massive enterprise, you might outgrow its native features and lean heavily on integrations, which, by the way, Pipedrive has a massive library of. Their app marketplace is fantastic. Support is a strong point. Higher tier plans get 24/7 live chat and phone support. There's also a huge active community, so when you're stuck, you can find help. Security is top-notch with GDPR compliance and all the standard protocols. You can sleep easy knowing your deal data is safe. So who wins this round? Pipedrive isn't trying to be everything. It's trying to be one thing exceptionally well, a visual deal management machine. If your deeper problem is clutter, complexity, and just wanting a clear view of what to do next, Pipedrive is therapeutic. It's for the solo founder, the small sales team, the person who thinks, just help me close deals, not decode a spaceship dashboard. But if your deeper fear is missing out on automation and needing that AI edge to prioritize for you, then Pipedrive's simplicity might start to feel, well, a bit simple. It's like having a super organized analog notebook in a world of smartphones. Beautiful, effective, but manually intensive. And that's the truth nobody talks about. It's not about which tool is better, it's about which tool is better for the way your brain actually works, or doesn't work before coffee. I get it. So, here's the verdict after making the switch. If you are a founder or sales leader running a small to mid-sized team that values an all-in-one system and you want built-in communication tools and AI lead scoring right out of the gate, Freshsales is your clear winner. You'll stop juggling multiple apps and finally have a single source of truth that scales with your ambition. However, if you are a solo entrepreneur, a small sales team, or anyone who absolutely hates complexity and just wants a crystal clear view of your pipeline, choose Pipedrive. You'll stop wasting hours trying to configure your CRM and instead spend that time actually closing deals with its intuitive visual workflow. Ultimately, you're choosing between depth and focus. Freshsales gives you a powerful, integrated command center. Pipedrive gives you a laser-focused deal-moving machine. Ready to try the one that fits your style? I have links to free trials for both platforms in the description below. Give them a spin and see which one makes your sales process feel effortless.